guys, welcome to training tutorial number 4, and it's how to shape and define eyebrows. A topic I'm really passionate about because when I was younger I had really bad eyebrows. I had the really thin eyebrows with the big ball of hair here, so they were like a night tick. Didn't realise at the time how terrible they look, but you look back at photos and you go, oh, what were you thinking? But yeah, it wasn't until I started studying beauty therapy that I realised how eyebrows should be shaped, and it really does change the shape of your face. So I'm really passionate to help you guys get the shape of your eyebrows right. So there's so many ways that you can get it wrong. There is the night tick that I talked about, or there's the big M, or even having too much of an arch can make you look years older, and it can actually make your face look fatter too. So the natural shape to have is just not even really too much of an arch, just it does go up here, but more of a roundish sort of shape. Anyway, I'll demonstrate how your eyebrows should be shaped. So first what you want to do is grab a pencil or a stick and hold it beside your nose and beside the corner of your eye, okay? So this is where, I'm just going to come up closer, this is where your eyebrows should start, okay? Don't tweeze any further past this part. The outer corner of the eye, please excuse my eyebrows, they are shocking at the moment. I've been growing them for this video and I can't wait to do this video so that they're done. The outer corner of the nose, outer corner of the eye and the eyebrow, that's where they should stop. Okay, so don't tweeze past that part. The arch should line up to the outer corner of the eye, the iris, so that's the coloured part of the eye. So when you're looking straight, that's about where the arch should start. So the outer corner of the eye, and keep it beside the nose. So let's get started. One eyebrow I'm going to wax and the other eyebrow I'm going to tweeze, because you might have access to wax, so you might feel quite confident with wax, and some of you might not have access to wax. So I'm going to tweeze one side so you can see how to do both techniques. So what you would need is a little brush comb, an eyebrow brush comb, and I just brush up my eyebrows. So we'll wax this one first. Because you can even trim them too when they're quite long, when they stick up. So just get a tiny bit of wax, and you want something that's quite pliable, so something that's flexible that you can move. Hold up your eye, and if you're not confident, don't go too close to the shape. Just concentrate on getting those hairs underneath the shape. And then just it'll take some practice to get a nice straight line like this, but just practice. Grab the strip, firmly hold the wax, push the wax on the strip so that you get every bit of wax, and then rip it off really by keeping the skin tight. And just go over it if you need any more. If you've got wax on the skin, you just go over it like that. Okay, so make sure all the hair is flicked up, because now I'm just going to trim them. So I use scissors with a bit of an angle, and I hold the angle up towards this way so that you're getting the hair from, you're not trimming too much of the hair off. Alright, you can go back the other way, so flick the hair up again. Okay, and use the angle so it's at the top. Okay, so then you go ahead and tweeze a few hairs that are hanging down, that are closer to the shape, and on top as well. Okay, so that's pretty good for that eyebrow. Now, the other side, I'm going to tweeze. This is going to take a little bit longer. So, what you want to do is hold the skin, whenever you're tweezing, hold the skin really tight and then just tweeze away all the hairs that are underneath. And it's good to hold it from the arch, hold your eyebrow from the arch, because you not only are you keeping your skin nice and tight for tweezing, but you actually can see then where your arch should be. And don't get too tweezer happy in your arch. You don't want a really square arch. You want to sort of try and keep it more rounded. It'll make you look younger, trust me. Okay, flick the hair up. And you don't want to go too thin on your eyebrows either. And then just trim from the top, keeping that angle at the top. You can even, if your hairs are quite long at the sides, you can even trim them a tiny bit as well. Okay, and I'm just going to tweeze a few hairs on top that are hanging over. Okay, and I'm just going to wax in the middle. This is probably the best place to practice waxing, because it's a nice big part that you can put the wax on. So again, make sure you're not going past your eye where you've lined it up from where you had the pencil at the start. Get some strip and push it down really nice and tight. Pull back. Okay, so I'm just going to trim a few hairs at the top there again. Tweeze a few underneath. Okay, that's much better than what it was before. So to define your eyebrows, you can either get an eyebrow pencil, which I use all the time, that's why there's hardly any left. You can get an eyebrow pencil from online stores, which I'll put the link below where I get mine from, but just make sure that it matches your eyebrows. I'll do one with pencil and the other one I'll define with a pigment. So just lightly touch it in your eyebrow, and this is just gonna define your eyebrow, just gives it that little bit more definition, so you can really see your eyebrows, especially if your eyebrows are light. Like, I don't really need to do it because mine are darker, but I like to do it just to define my eyebrows. So next you'll need, for the other eyebrow, I'm going to demonstrate how to define it with an angled brush, that one there, and then I've just got some pigment now. There's four, I sell this on my website, there's 4 colours to choose from, so you can pick the colour that would best suit your eyebrow. Now this is just pigment, it's basically just like eyeshadow, but it's specifically been designed for your eyebrows, and you only need a really tiny little bit. And you can probably see I've got a bit of a scar in this one, and this will just help patch and define this eyebrow and patch up that little scar there. And it's a really, really light touch. You only need a tiny bit because you don't want them too dark. Just get a tiny bit more, and I'll just do, and even touch it a bit on the back of your hand just to get rid of the excess. I'll just go in this one a little bit as well. Okay, that's how to basically tidy up your eyebrows and keep them a nice even shape. So not too much of a squared angle these days, just keep it more rounded and a soft angle, so you don't want to look too old. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned for the next tutorial, how to apply eyeshadow and how to colour match them to what you're wearing and your skin tone and type. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.